Hello everyone. Today is day 6 or day 7 at hotel quarantine. I think it's day 6. Count at day 6. I apologize, I haven't got around to upload a lot of things again because I just had a lot going on in Melbourne in terms of the rental properties and etc. But yesterday I went and cut my hair just a fringe. This is what happened when you're at hotel quarantine, you went nuts. But today I didn't hear the knocking on the door again, so we have got today's lunch, tonight's dinner and tomorrow's breakfast all delivered to my room all in one go. So let's see what we have. Alrighty, let's see what we have for lunch. Yeah, I like you quite a bit, gonna have that in a minute. And roast chicken, I think I had that over day 2. So they are repeating their menu, which I guess is understandable. Tasty cheese and tomato chutney. Okay. And then I've got a chicken sushi roll. Hopefully it tastes okay. And some more water. Great, we got banana, so he loves banana. And more greens for dinner. And tandoori, must be chicken. So this one must be spicy. Are those ginger? Wow. Or no, they're not ginger. Wait. They turtle? Weird. Got some lemon pie. Yes, they're lemon pie. Pretty sure. And some more curry. By the way, the curry is pretty spicy. Some dinner rolls. That's dinner. A bit sad, unfortunately. And tomorrow's breakfast. Got some more plain yogurt, some apples, with bits, and I can tell this is a pastry. Why just one? Oh, what kind of pastry are you? It is, I think, apple. Oh no, it's peach. Alrighty. I am 70% satisfied with the food choices over these few days. Hello. So again, I promise you guys I'm going to do a vlog to talk about I've been in quarantine for halfway, so 7 days. There are things that I think is definitely crucial and is a must to have in my opinion. So hopefully it help you in terms of packing your bags. So we'll go through from like your sanitizing items to bathroom, and then to your generic use, and then inclusive of like kids entertainment and like kitchen related kind of tools. So first thing first, sanitizing item, super duper that important. Small spray. So you can like either get a spray in this size, because then you can take it with you in flight, and you need to use it every single day. Every single day I would strongly recommend you spray your door, because you go in and out to collect food and etc. So this is important. I mean, it's important in an overall sense, like COVID hate alcohol, 75% alcohol. So make sure you bring refill. That's important. Second of all, I think you should at least prepare some wipes. So these I got from Hong Kong TV Mall. It claimed it could kill COVID, but don't worry about it. If you have a choice and only got very limited space, I would still recommend you get 75% alcohol wipes. The reason why you need that is if you see my other vlog, I mop every day, and I think it's important as well that you keep your floor clean. That important. So I mean, if you have some sort of space, then I would strongly recommend you to get this bad boy, because then you don't need to worry or stress about, like, I mean, I don't felt like it, you know, take up a lot of my suitcase space, and I'm just so happy, grateful I have this, because then I can do spray every single day. I'll show you how it works, so if you can see. So it's very fine mist, doesn't smell as well. So it just require water, the salt that they provide. I can link the my vlog down below, so you can go and take a look at, or I can put a clip right here so you can see how it functions. So basically it comes in with the description, and it gives you the salt that you need, that small spoon. So you just need like just one small spoon every day, and I've used it for consecutively 7 days and I still got tons. So you can do like 1,000 million times of sanitizing water for you to spray, and then it comes with, you know, all the instructions in English and Chinese. So I just think this is really good. I will try to find the link. I think I bought it from She Goes Seoul online. So I would strongly recommend you get one of these if you need to go hotel quarantine, or even like just staying in Hong Kong. If you felt like, you know, on top of alcohol sanitizing, you want it to be kids and pets friendly, I think this is a really good option. So now that we covered your basic sort of sanitizing product that you need, next I think I wanted to move on and talk about what you need for your bathroom. So you probably see that from my previous first vlog, the portable washing egg, like, oh my god, it saved my life. I think I use it pretty much every day. Like, believe it or not, it's just me and my daughter, but if you think about it, like, you know, you probably bath every day, and if you don't change your loungewear on a daily basis, at least, you know, your personal items, you still have to wash them, right? And I mean, you don't need this, you can use your hand, but then I just felt like for sanitizing purposes, to make yourself feel better, this is just, you know, for me, it saved my life. I really, really do like it. Again, I got this from Hong Kong TV Mall. I checked and they still have that available. Mine, I think it was made in China, but it works fine. I basically use it at least twice a day. You know, one load for myself, one load for my daughter. So I really highly recommend this. So I mean, obviously it's, you know, in the, is this called, what kind of plug is this, UK? No, but like Hong Kong plug. But you know, you can just easy get one of these adapter, and then, you know, you're good to use. To facilitate your wash, please go on to Taobao and pick up one of those foldable, portable baskets. So as you can see, it's this small. It doesn't take up your space at all, and it opens up this big. Yep, and obviously, you know, it's waterproof. And again, I use this every day, so I think this is perfect. And I did bring a washing board. This one is from Daiso. So I mean, obviously it's only 12 Hong Kong dollars. What I find it useful is just, you know, you can put your garments on there and you rub it rather than, you know, your hand rubbing it. I felt like that's cleaner that way. And again, it's very lightweight. It doesn't take up any space, you know, so thick. So thick, so thin. So I highly recommend that. talk about laundry, how could I not get my ultimate favorite gadgets? This one is from Taobao, so you just need to find a pole, any kind of pole, just wrap it on there, stick, there you go. You can hang all your clothes there. I mean, I took it off for the sake of this video, but then, I mean, they are on there 24/7 out of these 14 days. They're not coming off until I don't need to wash anymore. This is not the first time I use it. Back then when I travel for work or travel basically with my daughter, I have to have this. I think family size 2, I got 2 and I use it pretty much every day. There are clothes hang on these almost every day, so this is important. Again, very lightweight, you can fold it this small, pretty awesome. Now if you have enough suitcase space, again I recommend you pick up one of these, again from Daiso. What is good about this is that it simply looks like a clothes hanger, but it just opens up. Whoop. Okay, then again you've got more clothes hanging sort of gadgets to help you to get through the day, because I think the worst thing is you're stuck in a room for 14 days and then you smell, clothes smell, it will be completely awful. So talking about scent, I would also highly recommend you get one of these, or not just one, a few of them. It's for your bathroom, so drip 2 drops into your toilet, flush it, smells amazing, smell like a little cute little garden. I mean it got some other smell, some other scent, so you can pick as well. So now we've covered sanitizing items, your bathroom must have. Then let's talk about the overall in your hotel room, what I find is an important must. So because you're stuck in a room with no fresh air, and I can't tell you how dusty the room gets, like that's why I mop my floor every day, because you look at your desk, your laptop, or your any surfaces that you don't wipe them on a regular basis, you can tell like by the 7th day it formed a thin layer of dust. Can you imagine your lung? So I bought along the OiSHi air purifier. What is so good about this is you can plug on the permanent USB cord and it runs 24/7. I didn't have that sort of stop until I record this video for you guys. And why I choose that is because you can change the filter for this particular one. So as you can see, there's the 2 dots, and you just open, and there you go, that's the filter. This whole thing comes out. It's much darker already. So you can actually purchase more filter refill, and I'll try to find the link and just leave it down at the description box for you guys. I used to have it at work, wherever I need to go to work, and that's where incoming air, purify it and then release. You could even put scented sort of tablets in there to make your room smell nice. So I think that's important. Again, you could even hook it onto your off your neck as of air purifier. But so when you switch it on, I don't know if you can hear. Got the blue lights. That's how it runs. So I think that's quite good and important. And to plug in all your gadgets, like with people in Hong Kong, we don't just bring an adapter. We bring an adapter power station with tons of USB hub. Like these days, I just find you don't just, simply with your adapter is not gonna accommodate your needs, please get one with loads of USB hubs. So charge your phone, charge your purifier, just get enough to put your laptop, the water sanitizer thingy, and then I don't really need to use this one unless, you know, if I need to blow dry my hair. So get one of these. I think I got this one on Taobao, but I think in Hong Kong you can get this anywhere nowadays. So yeah, get some with the USB hub. That's dead important. And we talked about scent. So every day, every morning, as soon as I wake up, I would spray the room with the sanitizer I prepared overnight. If I got leftover, I'll pour that into that COVID foam drain. So I reproduce this almost every single day. And then once I get that done, I'm those type of person, I really need to ensure I've got like good scent around me in the room. I mean, again, you locked in for 14 days, you want it to smell good. I think that's reasonable. So I got this from Sabon. Anyone who used to work with me will remember I spray myself all over the place with this scent. Is called Clear Dream. I mean, obviously I repacked them because they comes in chunk container and the glass container, and they're damn heavy. So I will try to find the link down below, or at least show you what is it like. I do find this scent very mild. It's not too powering, and you feel like, oh my god, like I'm soaked in, you know, heavy scent. So this is quite good. So now we've got sanitizer, bathroom, your generic use in the room covered. Come down to my most important area, the kitchen. So obviously over 14 days hotel quarantine, you almost fully rely on the food that they provided to you. Otherwise you can order food, but still, like I still think there are 1, 2, 3, maybe 3, 4 essential items that you should bring with you. First thing first is your thermal water bottle. I think it's just because it is an aircon environment, your throat gets dry very easily, and you can imagine, like, if you wake up having a sore throat, you think like, oh my god, I've got COVID. But it's not, it's just, you know, the room is extremely dry. Me and my daughter's lip, like, it cracked. To have somewhere just to keep some hot water, so you don't need to reboil water or boil water like a mad woman all the time. I think that's a must. So I've got one, my daughter got one, so we basically making sure we drink warm water throughout the day. My throat gets dry and sore very easily, so far no issue, so that's really good. To basically accommodate, like, some of the times I will still cook for my daughter, like very simple, like hard-boiled egg. I bought some carrots from Woolies, and I would just use the saucepan. I will boil them, but because, like, don't forget, you know, you stuck in the room, you can't open no windows. The more heat that you create, the more scent that, you know, you bring into the room. It just soaked into all your beddings and whatsoever. You don't want that. So next item I highly recommend is to bring your thermal pot, seoul. So this one is not just a thermal pot, it basically continue cooking in the pot. So it looks like this, and then, I mean, for little kids you can use this as a little bowl, right? So that's really good. And the design of this particular thermal pot even comes with a spoon. So I used to bring lunch to work with this, and I find that very, very good. So that's what it looks like. I think this one is 470 ml, good enough. So what I normally do is I would cook the carrots maybe for 5 minutes, max 7 minutes, and I'll pour them in there, leave it there, and then by the time my daughter needs to eat, maybe after a few hours, and you know, it will be nice and soft. Sometimes I would even pop an egg in there, pour fresh boiled hot water in there, just leave it there maybe for a good 4 hours. And I mean, you don't need to leave it on for that long obviously, but you know, the longer you get, you know, the making sure that, you know, it doesn't come out raw egg, then you don't basically need to cook, but then, you know, you can get some limited fresh ingredients and just, you know, allow yourself and your daughter to have something fresh rather than constantly reheat food with your microwave, because all the hotel quarantine food came in a, you know, a cold kind of condition. You have to reheat almost everything. I have never used microwave that much in my entire life, and I'm pretty sure after this 14 days I do not want to see microwave no more, nor I wanted to heat any food items in the microwave. So that's very important. Now don't, you know, underestimate these clips. So obviously I got them from IKEA. Anyone living in Hong Kong, you'll be very familiar with them. Bring a few of these, because you will regret otherwise. You will order snack, or they give you snack, or some sort of, you know, loosened plastic bag you wanted to clip. Very important. And last but not least, I would recommend you go to Dyson and pick up some of these compressed towels. So they're very light, so small. You probably need them for both your bathroom or for your kitchen. You know, you wanted to wipe some of the dishes dry, or you know, you don't want to use the towel. Very handy. And just now we talked about how dry the room gets. So I think it's really important that you get yourself lip balm. Bring your lip balm with you and some sort of very good moisturizer. Otherwise, you know, it will be extremely difficult for you to get through 14 days with your lips all cracked, and you probably get very sick by the end. So that's important. So we have covered most of the essential items for, you know, a generic use, or, you know, particular use in the bathroom or kitchen. Because I travel with a 5-year-old, at some point, you know, they get so bored even with TV. So I would recommend for parents, again, these are from Taobao. So all you need is that they are coloring pads, and all you need is to fill water into this pan, and then when it touches water, I mean, I'm sure everybody in Hong Kong will know, and they're so cheap. Like, so because what good about this is, once it's dry, you can redo it again. So I bought, I think, 3 of these, so I color with my daughter every day and she loves it. I think under hotel quarantine, you just need to make sure things are all reusable. So again, because my daughter really loves drawing, so I got her this kind of board. Again, you know, if you're from Hong Kong, you're not gonna be hard to find. Like, it's easy. So you draw on there, and then you hit the button. It erases. Yeah, she should break this. So again, I think these are extremely good, because then you only need to pack one item, and at least you get her entertained for a little bit. I think this is pretty good. Again, I got this from Taobao. I got more than one of these because, you know, princesses, it's very thin, very lightweight. So my daughter goes everywhere with this. She basically, she's so used to going anywhere, you know, draw instead of watching an iPad or iPhone. So I think, you know, under hotel quarantine, this is quite essential as well. So that concludes everything that I think it is absolutely important and pretty essential for you to get through a 14 days hotel quarantine. But obviously I didn't actually include like those definite items, you know, like your personal belongings, toothpaste, toothbrush. Like, please bring those, because they won't, you know, provide you any of these. Your own skincare items, you know, bring those, and slippers if you remember, because again, you know, it's not like a fancy hotel where they will provide you slippers and you don't want to walk in the room bare feet. Like, can you imagine like what other people, what previous guests, what have they been doing in the room? And I can tell you, like, after 7 days, even with my daughter, like, she eats very neat. There are crumbs everywhere on the floor, and it's just like, it feels very non-hygienic if you just walk around the room bare feet and you have to go in and out the room to pick up food as well. So definitely bring slippers for yourself and your kids, or if you're traveling with your partners and whatsoever. Those are very critical and important. So I hope you like my sharing, and if you like my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.